Thanks.
Now, as the reality of tariffs hit, businesses must decide how to respond. OMSutra sells handcraft products from India. Look at these wonderful things. Its current inventory will last until the end of the month. After that, the company will raise its prices around 15%. So this T-shirt would go from $45 to $52. They've got this pillow, which is rather splendid. It's currently at $33. It's set to rise another $3.45. It doesn't sound a huge amount, but is that the sort of price rise that would put people off? And if the 90-day pause on tariffs, well, that'll go even further. Jyoti Jaiswal is the founder and CEO of OMSutra, joins me now. First of all, you've got your inventory that you're working off that have already been bought and is already here on the way. How much of that is still to go to be sold, do you think?
We have hundreds of those. So we have different colors in each of the design. So we still have enough inventory. And this is why we don't want to pass on the prices to our customer. Still, we have the old inventory. So we are good to go till, yeah.
But are you ordering things now for the post-tariff world? And are you now starting to be quoted by your suppliers what it will
yes.
be? Or are suppliers to you quoting pre-tariff prices and you have to add the tariff when as the importer?
Yes, we do have to add on to it. But we are not passing everything to our customer. We are being very strategic and looking into how we can navigate our business operations. So there will be increase in prices, but we are trying to see how we can take this challenge and move from there.
Right, but if we go back and we look at, I'm not going to hold you to this in a sense. If we go back and we look at that T-shirt that we were showing, just this rather fine T-shirt, and we look at how much the price was going to change as a result of it, it's going up $5.75. What do you think is the pain point, $6.75? What do you think is the pain point before people say, I'm not going to buy it? Is there much of a difference between the person who'll buy at 45 versus the person who'll buy at 51?
Yeah, there is a pain point here to pay extra $1 for the same T-shirt now. But we are trying to being very transparent, telling the story behind each of the work that we do and also the products. So each has a story to tell. And there is an impact because through these products of ours, we are preserving the craft. We are employing and we are having artisans and women groups working for these. And we are transforming lives. So people who are interested to support that cause, irrespective of the cost, they're still going to support us.
Have you considered whether you should itemize on the bill the tariff cost, whether it's the full tariff cost or the cost that you're that you're passing on rather than the bit that you're eating? Have you decided whether you will or will not itemize that this extra bit is the cost of the tariff?
We are working on it. It's still in process, but we have to increase the price, but we are not itemizing it as of now exactly. It is a question and things are up in the air. We don't know, right now it's 10%, what it's going to hold after 90 days. So still things are, in the air. So we have.
How much do you think the tariff is one aspect, but as the de minimis goes, there's all the questions of the paperwork and all of these sort of things. How much do you think the restrictions of the loss of de minimis is going to hit you and affect your company?
So it's going to affect in a bigger way because it's not only the tariffs, there is added cost of administrative expenses, like more fees to the brokerage, administrative expenses, shipping and logistics. So there are so many things that goes in the supply chain that we have to look into along with the tariff. So other than the cost of the tariff, we also have to add the administrative expenses. So that will be a question, but we are trying to be very strategic about how we are bringing in new line and how we are doing, initially, before we were doing small batches. Now at a time, we have to have more inventory and it's going to impact our supply chain because we are preserving the craft and giving work opportunities to women and the artisans. So it's going to be a hit on that
Right.
side, but we are trying to be very strategic in how we do our business.
We'll follow up with you in a few weeks, if we may, to see once as all this comes in, because I do understand we're all still making it up as we go along and working out what tomorrow will look like. So I'm grateful to you. Thank you. Have a good weekend. I appreciate you talking to me tonight.
Thank you.